Hello, how you doing?
Hi. I was worried you weren't coming.
I was just running slightly behind here, getting hands set up for today's lesson, but I'm almost done with that.
And we need people to come.
Yes, I know, I agree.
Grab some water.
So,
What are we working on today?
well, I wanted to do a little bit of practice bidding with one no trump opener sequences, and then some play of the hand, declare play uh,
Play
challenge.
the hand is good for me.
Okay, let me see if I can figure out. I need to duplicate this. Give me just a second. Try this first. Um, we can do these together. And so what this is a series of hands where you're going to be north and I'll be south.
Okay.
This is the first board right here. And you can see your hand here, and it
Yes.
already tells you your high card points here. And so
Mm-hmm.
opponents are silent and you bid first. So what's your bid there?
One no trump.
All right. And I'm going to bid two clubs,
And I'm going to say two diamonds.
and I'll say three no trump.
And I'll say pass.
Okay, that sounds good. Now this one here, I get to start, and I say one no trump.
And I say two clubs.
All right. I'll say two diamonds.
And I'll say two no trump.
All right, and I'll say three diamonds.
Pass.
Yeah, probably not pass. Um so what do you expect me to have when I bid three diamonds at that point?
Seven
I opened a no
or
trump.
six. Yeah.
I opened one no trump.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I probably have when I bid the diamonds, I probably have five good diamonds, and I probably am at the maximum of my no trump range.
Okay. Because
17
you
points.
rebid.
You
Uh-huh.
invited me with two no trump, basically. I'm
Okay.
going to go on. I'm accepting your invite, and I'm giving you the choice of us going to five diamonds or three no trump.
Okay, then I'm going to say three no trump.
Right, because you don't think diamonds is where we belong. And if I'm at a max,
No.
I've got 17 high card points, and you've got eight, we should be in three now.
Okay.
You know, Honey, so you can go along with this. We're bidding some hands here. We're going to bid board three here now, and you guys have the north hand, and I've got the south hand. and it tells you already here that you have 8 high card points. And so I'm going to open the bidding. I'm your partner, and I'm going to open one no trump. What should you bid here?
Two
Trans
hearts.
hearts, transfer to spades.
But you have 4 hearts, so you're going to kind of give up on the hearts.
Not well, not yet.
If you transfer, you kind of are giving up on them for the most part.
Okay.
Transfer and then bid hearts, you're showing 5-5 in the majors. So with 5-4, we'll normally start with 2 clubs.
Okay, good to know.
And if I bid 2 diamonds, you can bid 2 spades to kind of show me that you've got your 5-4. So if
So
you
your opening bid was one no trump though.
yeah. So with
Hmm.
5-4, we don't usually transfer. We'll go ahead and start with Stamen and then show our 5 card suit some other way later. So if you say 2 clubs, I'm going to say 2 hearts. So then what are you going to say?
Two spades.
No, because
Well, no, then you want to confirm the hearts. You say 3 hearts.
yeah, you invite with 3 hearts because you don't have enough to go to game because I might be only 15 high card points. So you'll bid 3 hearts, and I'm going to pass because I only have 15 points. So we'll be in 3 hearts.
See, that's where we get mistake. We bid constantly.
All right, here, board 4. You've got 17 high card points, and you're the dealer.
One heart.
We're the opener.
Yeah. So you're going to open a heart, or you're going to open a no trump?
I'd say no trump. One no trump.
I'd say a heart.
And so what's the argument for a no trump?
Because you want to let your partner know you've got 17 or 15 to 17 points.
And a balanced hand. And what's the argument for opening a heart?
You got 5 hearts.
So, so here's my thinking. Having a 5 card major is no reason not to open one no trump. So if you have a balanced hand with 15 to 17 high card points and a 5 card major, you almost always open a no trump. However, here
You get
you've
in
got
trouble because they think you've got spades covered.
no, that your open of a no trump doesn't promise stoppers in all the suits. All it says is 15 to 17 a balanced hand. Does not mean my high cards are balanced. But this hand is worth more than 17 points. With all the 3 aces and the king, what they say is that aces uh, and kings are worth like a half a point more than what we give them, and queens and jacks are like a half a point less than what we give them. So when you have almost all aces and kings, this is worth an extra point or two. So I would call this an 18 or 19 point hand. You get 1 length point, so that already gives you 18. Then you get all these prime cards, makes it a 19 point hand. So I would open this a heart, planning on bidding, jumping to 2 no trump on my second bid, showing a balanced 18 to 19 with 5 hearts. So I wouldn't open it just because I have a 5 card major, because I will routinely open a no trump with a 5 card major. But when it's a max no trump where I really feel it's worth more than 17, I'll add a point to it and call it an 18 to 19 balanced. So we'll start with the heart. So if
you open a heart and your partner has a bust and passes, then
it's just as well.
Okay.
Because if partner has a bust, we're not going to be in game anyhow, even with our nice 18, 19 point hand.
Okay.
And so you open a heart, I'm going to bid 3 clubs. And we're playing Bergen raises.
What is that?
Do you guys play Bergen?
No, just tell me what it is and then
So
maybe
what it
I'll
means is I've got 4 card support for you and 7 to 9 points.
Okay. We don't do Bergen either.
You don't do Bergen either? Yeah.
Well, we used to, but then there's too many other things. You get lost if you too many.
You can if you lose track of it, you're doomed. There's no way to recover.
Yeah.
So
So
anyhow, if you believe that I've got 4 hearts and 7 to 9 points,
well, if you bid 3 clubs, you're jumping anyhow, aren't you? Wait a minute. No.
it is a jump, but it's an artificial jump. It says nothing about clubs. All it says is I've got 4 hearts and 7 to 9 points.
Okay. But that also indicates, oh, you got 7 to 9 points. Okay. All
3
right.
no trump.
On this one, no, you don't want to, because we've got a
Oh, 4 card. Yeah, no,
Spades.
4 hearts.
4 hearts. We're
Yeah.
going to just go to 4 hearts because if I've
Yeah.
got 7 points and you've got 18 here, that's enough to be in game. And we have a 9 card trump fit. That's even better. And we've got all these prime cards.
And you have no coverage in spades.
Yeah, I mean we have weakness in spades, but with partners 7 to 9, we're unlikely to have a slam, but we're pretty certain to have a game.
Yeah. By just indicating that you don't want to be in no trump because
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah, no, that
not
was
with a
just a
9 card
quick
heart fit, especially.
mistake there.
But anyhow, that's the so that's where we should go. All right, and then number 5 here, you bid first. What's your opening bid? You've got 17 high card points.
One no trump.
that's what I would do.
All right, you open a no trump. I agree, and I'm your partner. I respond 2 clubs.
So
2 hearts.
2 hearts.
All right, and I say 3 hearts.
And then if you respond, you've got 8 points, right?
Yes, and so I've got at least 8 points, but when I raise you to 3 hearts, how many points do you think I have now? Do I have 10 points?
I don't know.
If I had 10 points, I would know we belong in game because you opened and no trump. And if
Mhm.
I've got 10, I would bid 4 hearts.
Oh, so you don't have 10
I
points.
don't have 10 points, so I've got 8 or 9 points. And so I'm inviting you to game, saying if you're at a maximum no trump opener, I want you to go to game. If you're
Which
at a
we
minimum, I
are.
want you to pass. Yeah, you're a
So go
max.
to game. So go to game.
Go to game. So you should bid 4 hearts there. Okay. So here, I'll show you this whole auction together then. Is this here?
What
One,
does AP
one no
mean?
trump here.
All pass. Okay.
2 clubs. Yeah. 2 hearts, 3 hearts, 4 hearts.
Okay.
And it looks like we're going to lose 2 spades and we're going to lose the ace of diamonds. That's 3. And so we were worried about the queen of hearts here.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to probably have to do a finesse for it. And it's maybe a 50-50 as to whether we guess it right or not.
If I finesse, it'll be wrong every single time.
So is there anything you can do to improve your chances on this one?
How many you got? You've got 8 total.
Well, it depends what they play first.
Well, they're
But
not gonna, yeah, but so what I'll tell you, the thing is here is it's a guess in the first order, but what you can try is you can try and lead your jack of hearts because often people will cover an honor with an honor,
Okay.
even when they shouldn't.
Especially if you've got the 10 on the other side, because the 10 then becomes.
Yeah, that's right. We've got the 10
And the
and we've got the 9, right? So the only one we're missing is the queen. And so if North is the declare, which we are here, they can't see our cards. They can only see demi. So if East here has the queen of hearts, they may feel they need to cover the jack with the queen, king, and maybe partner has the ace, something like that.
Yeah.
And so people will often cover an honor with an honor. Now let's say you lead the jack of hearts and second hand plays low without really thinking about it. You just quickly play a low card.
Then you just leave it. Then it's a finesse.
It is, but who do you think has the queen?
Well, then you know the other person has a king.
Right. So instead of letting the jack go, you go up with the
Take
king
it.
and finesse back through the other direction.
Okay. Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So you act like you're finessing in one direction, but if they don't cover an honor with an honor, you think there's a good chance they don't have that honor. So you play the jack, they play low, you put up the king, and then you play a low card to your nine and reverse your direction of the finesse. So that's kind of a common thing that you can do when you're missing the queen and you have all the other cards split between the two hands. You can entice them to cover an honor with an honor. And if they fail to do it, don't finesse that way. Jump up with your high card and switch your plan and finesse the other way. And a really good defender may smoothly duck that jack initially. And if that's the case, they win their queen later, and you congratulate them on a great defensive play.
But if you go with your low card to the nine, you're going to lose the queen on the next one.
No, because you won the king, and then you won your nine, and then you win your ace, and then they're out. Because you have eight, so their cards are likely 3-2.
Uh-huh.
So if you win the king and then you win the nine, now they're down to just the singleton queen, and then you can play your ace.
Unless they play it when you do your two to the nine.
But if they do that, then you play the ace, and then you play your nine, and that takes their last trump.
Okay.
Because if you choose to finesse this hand west for the queen, um, there's nothing they can do. There's no right answer when they're down to the queen X. If they play low, you're going to win with your nine. If they go up, you'll win with the ace. But in either case, they're not going to get a trick.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That play will mess up if it turns out somebody has four hearts to the queen, but in that case,
That's true.
you're unlikely to pick it up anyhow. Okay, so let's try another. Let's see. Oh, is this all that I have in here? Okay, yeah, these are. Let's try these ones here now. Same idea. We've got a few more boards. And so partner bids first, and partner bids one no trump.
So this is my hand and my partner bid one no trump?
That's right. Your partner opened a no trump, so you're the responder, and this is your hand here. You've got 14 points, and partner opened a no trump.
Two clubs.
You agree, Dodie?
I'd transfer to spades. I'd bet a heart and transfer to spades.
Yeah, but with 5-4, you need to start with statement.
Oh, okay. So that's new. I mean, that's something. All right.
Something you don't usually do.
No.
But you should do that though. That is a general practice.
If you're 5-4 in the majors, then you do stamen.
Yeah,
Okay.
the only time you don't, if you have a really weak hand where you're not strong enough to do stamen, you would just do the transfer. If you had 5-4 and you had maybe 3 points,
Yeah.
you just transfer and pass.
Okay.
But here we've got points for game, possibly points for slam. So we have strength enough to use stamen, so we should start with stamen. So you bid two clubs. I'm going to bid two diamonds. Now, this is where you got to be careful about what you do. Have you guys heard of the Smolin Convention? Smolen.
I mean, I've heard it, but we don't do it.
Okay, so if you don't do it, what you bid now is three spades. This is going to tell partner that you've got game values and you're 5-4 with five spades. So now you're telling about your five-card spade suit. You gave partner a chance to show four hearts. Partner did not have four hearts or four spades. Now you jump to three spades. So you're forcing the game, and you're saying, partner, I want you to either bid three no trump or four spades.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to bid four spades. So that tells you that I have three card spade support because I didn't support your spades when you did. I didn't bid spades when you did Stayman, but I supported you when you showed a five card spade suit.
How many points do you need to have for the Smolin?
Game values. So we did not use Smolin right here. Smolin is the same idea, but you bid your four card suit, so it kind of acts like a transfer. So partner would become the spade bidder.
Oh, okay.
But if you don't play Smolin and you just bid your five card major, you jump a level, bid your five card major, and that's the suit you have. And so partner supports. So do you think you have enough here to consider slam?
I don't, but well, he's got 15, you've got
Yeah, 15 to 17. And how many do we have?
14.
Yeah, and we've got a length point for our spades. So let's say we're feeling frisky and we're thinking about slam. What could we bid now?
Do you bid the clubs to indicate no coverage or something? I
No,
forgot.
we're already at four spades. We bid three
Oh,
spades,
yeah.
and I raised you to four spades.
Or no?
Four no. Okay, you say four no. I'm going to say five hearts. So what
So
does that tell
you've
you?
got two without the queen.
That's right. And it's no surprise I don't have the queen because you've got the queen.
So that would be
So he would have the ace of spades and the ace of clubs, two.
Right.
so I do get confused on the so aren't we're just doing aces and the
King of trump.
king of trump. Okay.
Those are the five key cards. But if we have two of the five key cards, we also tell about do we have the queen of trump or not.
With the two hearts.
Well, the
And
five
hearts.
hearts says I've got two without the queen of trump. Five spades would say I have two with the queen of trump.
Okay.
It doesn't matter whether our trumps are hearts or spades. Those are artificial bids. And so that says I've got the ace of spades and the ace of clubs. You can tell that.
Okay. That's pretty good. So then,
Can we see the hand then?
Yeah, I'll show
No,
it to you.
but let's talk about what else we should do. Should we ask for
As for kings,
kings?
you could, and the guide here actually has it doing that, but I wouldn't because I think there's little chance of a grand slam here because we're already kind of stretching to get to a small slam. So I would be
Right.
just happy I found two aces and the two missing aces. We have all the key cards and the queen of trump. I just bid six spades at this point.
Okay.
So let's shoot down here and we'll see what this actually looks like. So here's partner's hand. Partner, in fact, only has 15 high card points for the one no trump opener. But let's see how we'll do here. If we look at our losers, we don't have any spade losers. We've got three heart losers, no diamond losers, and no club losers. So the question is, how do we avoid losing three hearts? And what's our best bet for that?
Let's try and finesse the queen
We
and the
could try to
king.
finesse once, but and we could try and finesse twice, and that would be okay. And but the main thing is we want to rough hearts. We could
Oh.
even play ace of hearts and give up a heart, and then get back in and rough two hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wrist action like
Hmm?
no.
So the double finesse is a possibility, but it's even a stronger chance to just rough two hearts. So that would say play on hearts before you draw trumps.
So you play the heart first. I mean, what's the lead? Well, I
Let's
don't
say
know.
they let a diamond.
Okay.
So I'll win the ace of diamonds and play the ace of hearts and the low heart, which will let them win. And then maybe they play another diamond, which I can ruff. And then I'll ruff a heart. And then have to be a little careful. I'm going to probably ruff another diamond and then ruff another heart, and then draw a trump.
Then draw trump, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Little dicey, but it's probably a pretty good slam. They might also lead a heart, which would simplify it for us and promote a heart trick for us. All right, so let's go ahead and bid some more here. All right, you bid first. You've got a balanced hand. You've got 15 high card points.
Well, no,
All right, I bid 2 clubs.
2 hearts.
2 hearts.
All right, and I say 3 hearts.
I'd say pass.
That's right. I'm inviting you to game in hearts. So hearts is our trump suit, but you have a minimum, so you should just pass.
And that means you have 8 to 9 points.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It means I have 8 to 9 points, and I have 4 hearts. So we should be in hearts, but it's a question of 3 or 4, and it looks like the answer is 3. All right. So here, board 8, I'm open 1 no trump.
Two clubs.
2 clubs.
All right, and I bid 2 hearts.
3 hearts.
Okay. And your 3 hearts is inviting me to game,
Well,
which it should be.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go to 4 hearts.
okay.
And
Pass.
right, and it turns out I have 16 high card points, but I have a doubleton diamond, so I think that I've got a roughing value. I get to count roughing values once we're in a trump pit. So I've got 17 total points. I figure you have at least 8. That's 25. We should be in game. All right, here. You bid first. You've got a balanced hand with 16 high card points.
1 no.
1 no.
All right, I'll bid 2 clubs.
2 hearts.
2 hearts.
I'll bid 3 diamonds. What is my 3 diamonds? What do you make of that?
That you have.
You bid clubs to start out with?
I opened a no trump to start out with. Or no, I didn't. You opened a no trump. I bid 2 clubs stamen.
Okay, yeah. And then the hearts. 2 clubs.
3 diamonds is. You have. Does that mean you have 4 of my suit?
No, it doesn't. It means I don't in particular.
Means you have spades.
Oh, I mean you're
Well,
short
it implies
diamonds?
I have spades because I did stamen and I don't have hearts, so you can figure me for 4 spades. But it also means I have diamonds, and it also means I have game forcing values. And it also means I have an unbalanced hand. Because if I had a balanced hand with 4 spades, I could just bid 3 no trump now and let you go to 4 spades if you also had spade support. But with an unbalanced hand, I'm going to bid my minor suit to tell you I've got an unbalanced hand, game forcing values. And so you should expect me to have on this 4 spades and 5 diamonds. And I'm letting you choose between, it's a game forcing bid, so I'm letting you decide between spades or no trump or diamonds.
And what would you do? Would you do, I think I'd do no trump because you potentially have you could run diamonds maybe, but
Okay. Yep.
I don't know how good they are.
And in particular, the unbid suit, the suits I'm short in are hearts and clubs, and you've got stoppers and hearts and clubs, right? So
Hopefully.
three no trump sounds good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's take a quick peek at board 9 here and see what we actually have now. So here's my hand here, and I had uh, 14 points, 14 high card points, and I've got 4 spades. So I start with Stayman, and you respond hearts, and so that's no good. Now instead of bidding three no trump, I bid three diamonds. It's still game forcing, and it's showing I've got an unbalanced hand. I've got the 5 diamonds, I got the 4 spades, and I'm letting you decide which way to go. So how do you think this will play in no trump? Let's say they lead hearts, which would be our weakest suit. How are we going to do here?
I'd take the heart and then run
Okay.
the diamonds and run the diamonds.
So we'll take 1 heart and we'll take 5 diamonds. That's 6 tricks. Ace and king
And
of
eight,
spades
nine,
is 7,
10.
8.
You've got ace,
Ace and king
king,
of
eight.
clubs, 9 and 10. We've got 10 top tricks in no trump. So yeah, we should definitely be in no trump here.
Because if they get back in hearts, you're losing a bunch.
Right. So we're going to take everything. We could do a finesse in clubs, we could do a finesse in spades, but both of those are really risky, and we'd be risking going down as opposed to if we just take our 10 top tricks, we're going to make an over trick.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this is a common kind of an auction. This idea of after Stayman, if responder bids a minor suit, it's a natural bid, but it's game forcing, and it implies you didn't bid my 4 card major, so I have the other 4 card major. Okay, let's go back to 10 here. Okay, you bid first, and you have balanced hand with 16 high card points.
One no trump.
I bid 2 clubs.
2 hearts.
Two
No,
diamonds.
2 diamonds for this one here. So 2 diamonds, you don't have a 4 card major. And I bid 2 no trump.
Oh, I'm sorry. My eyeballs are not good. I thought there were 4 hearts. Sorry.
Yeah. There's
I
4
would
characters
not
there.
bid hearts.
So then you say 2 diamonds, and I say 2 no trump.
Two no trump means you have how many points?
8 or 9.
Three no trump.
I think I'd pass.
So if I have 8 points, you're going to have 24 combined points, and you're not going to have enough. If I have 9 points, you'll have 25, which might be enough, but you have a 4-3-3-3 hand. So it sounds like we may not have a fit here, and so I might go low and just pass. With 16 points, you're right in the middle, so you have to kind of decide, is this a good 16 or a bad 16?
Yeah.
And I don't like 3 aces and not much else.
The 3 aces and a king isn't terrible, but what you don't have is a 5 card suit, and you don't necessarily have much of a fit. Partner has shown a 4 card major, but you don't have a 4 card major, so you're looking at 7 cards in the majors. You may not have any better than a 7 card fit anywhere. Okay, and so let's take a look at board 10 and see how we do here. If they lead a heart,
You
we're cooked here, right?
are cooked. So you duck it once.
You might duck it twice. It's probably not going to help because they've got 9 hearts,
Yeah, they got a bunch.
so you can't duck it enough. So what after you win the ace of hearts, what are you going to try?
I'll try to finesse the club, maybe.
Well, but if the finesse is highly likely to lose, um,
Yeah.
and then they're going to run all their hearts, and we still won't have our club set up.
Hmm.
So it would be a better.
Hmm. Play the diamonds?
We could do the diamonds, but the diamonds are going to be good kind of any time.
Right.
Our best shot here is spades.
Spades, because you have three of the honors.
Right. We're just missing the ace. So if we lead a low spade to the king and they take their ace and then they run the hearts, our we have at least two spade winners added to our trick count. And so at that point, we're going to have to, they're going to run, take four heart tricks if they divide 5-4. If they were 5-4 to start with, after the ace, they're 4-3. They're going to take four heart tricks. So we're going to have to pitch two cards from this hand. What two cards should we pitch?
Well, um,
The club.
We should pitch two clubs.
Yeah, because you got the ace.
We've got the ace. We're hoping the diamonds might wind up being 3-3, in which case all these diamonds are winners. But these, we give up on clubs. Now over here, this is the ace of hearts, but we're going to have to find four pitches from this hand. What four cards should we pitch here?
A club.
Four clubs. Yeah. Because we need to keep our spades because we think those are going to be winners. We need to keep our diamonds because those are winners. So let them take their hearts. But at that point, we may have the rest of the tricks. So we might actually we'll lose four hearts in the ace of spades. That's five tricks for the defense. So we'll make two no trump. Okay.
mm-hmm.
All right. So let's hop into the shark bridge now.
Hmm?
Let me get the table going here.
Let's see. I forgot how to get into Shark here.
Do you have Andrew's email?
Yeah, I do, but I had to go back and get an old one. I couldn't, I don't know, I couldn't find his email. I'm trying to move this over here.
I've got it here.
Let me see. I'll have to see if I can.
So should I go to the link now, the Shark Bridge
Yes,
link?
you should.
Okay. Okay.
Sure. There we go. Link. Okay. And
All right, so I'm going to share this just for the recording, but you guys should just look at your shark bridge now. And you're each at your own table with a robot partner and two robot opponents.
Hmm.
I hate robots.
Now these ones, we'll see how they do for
It's a tough one.
you. So, yeah, Dodie, your partner's open a diamond. So what do you think? Do you think you know what strain you belong in, probably?
No Trump.
Right. And so how many no trumps should you bid here?
I bid 2.
You bid 2, and how many points are you showing with that?
Not enough.
Yeah, that normally shows 11 or 12 points.
So I should have just gone straight to 3.
Yeah,
No?
Dodie, same with you. One no trump is showing 6 to 9 points.
Okay.
Because I knew we both had opening hands. I should have just gone straight to three. What if he didn't have
Yeah.
a balanced hand at all?
You have a balanced hand. If he has a super unbalanced hand, he can bid diamonds some more, but he's unlikely to. So
Mhm.
Doty, you
So my
see,
guy, he passed?
sure, because you just bid one no trump. You said you had 6 to 9 points.
Oh, yeah. Well, can I go back?
Yeah, there's an undo button.
So I shouldn't have
So
said
so two no
two.
trump is also still too weak for you, Doty.
Okay.
You know you belong in 3 no trump.
What did he bid?
Oh, okay.
Don't invite your
He-
partner.
The partner bid a diamond, and then I said two no trump.
You gotta do 2 over 1.
Yeah, I would do two over one, but yeah, I can't. I mean, I don't know. We're in something else, so I'll just
So
do.
go ahead and undo this one again. You could do a 2 over 1 2 clubs, but where you know you don't belong in a major, you know you belong in a no trump, it's better off just bidding 3 no trump. 3 no
Oh,
trump says I have a balanced hand with 13 to 15 points, which is what you have.
okay. All right. I'll do it.
All right. All right. And so the opponents lead the 5 of spades.
Oh, that's ugly.
Yeah. So let's count
That's
our
ugly.
top tricks first. How many short tricks do we have without giving up the lead?
We have one,
One spade,
or we have,
one heart,
yeah, we have clubs.
4 clubs. Doty, don't take that ace of spades yet.
Oh,
Finish,
go
finish your,
back.
go ahead and undo and finish counting your top tricks. And Jules, how many top tricks do you think you have there?
You've got
Well,
one,
6.
2, 3,
Yep, that's correct.
6, 7.
You have 6 top tricks. You have an ace of spades, ace of hearts, and 4 clubs.
4, 5, 6. Okay.
So how many tricks do you need to develop to make your contract?
I need to develop one.
No,
So
you're on
wait a
3
minute.
tricks.
6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I had 3.
Right, you need 3 more tricks. So what suit is most likely to give you 3 more tricks?
The
Diamonds.
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 Diamonds. And the other choice would be a heart finesse and try and set up the hearts.
Yeah.
Now, how do you think how many spades do the opponents have?
Let's see. What do we had? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? We had 5 to start out with.
No, we have 4 spades, so they have the 9.
Yeah, no, we start with
Oh,
5
5.
spades.
Yeah, we had 5 to start
Oh,
out.
5.
They
Okay.
start with
Yeah.
8.
They have
They
9.
have
And
Yeah.
4.
how are they likely divided?
Um,
3 and 2.
No, they have 8. How are there 8?
Okay, 4
8.
and 4 probably.
So when the opponents have an even number of cards, they usually do not divide even. So if they have 8, they're more likely 5
5,
3 than
5,
4
3.
4. If they're 4 4, you're going to be okay. You can win your ace of spades, and they can win 3 more spades and their ace of diamonds, but that's only 4 tricks for them. But if they're 5 3 and they are able to take 4 spades and the ace of diamonds, you're going to go down. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And so what you want to do is you want to duck the first 2 spades and win the 3rd spade. That's the first thing. So go ahead and do that.
Oops. Uh-oh. What happened?
So Julie, you need to win your ace of spades now.
I know, but I just got some weird screen here. Oh gosh. What happened? Uh, oh, no, that's not it. I have 2 boards on my
Then you're looking at the Zoom window right now. So my
Oh,
Zoom is showing the both hands.
okay. So somehow I need to get back to where I was.
Yeah, get back to your Shark Bridge. That's in your web browser.
Okay. Okay. Reconnect. All right. Here
Okay,
I
so
am.
I'm gonna. Oh, you came in now as a different one, but go ahead and just bid this anyhow. You're gonna bid three no Trump.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Is this one
It's
table
the same
184?
hand. You're at a new table though.
Oh, okay. So what do you want me to play it?
Yeah, I still want you to
Oh,
play it.
okay, so okay, wait. I just need to go to three no Trump. Three no Trump. All right.
Okay. Now,
Uh,
and they're gonna lead their five of spades here, and you're gonna duck.
mm-hmm.
You're gonna duck the first two rounds of spades.
Um,
You should.
get rid of a club.
Well, you want the club you're going to need to get back to your hand and club, so I'd get rid of the heart. So the thing here is, at this point, who's the danger hand? If somebody has two more spades, who has it? East or
Probably the
west?
West,
Yeah,
because
because
they they played first.
they led spades. If they wouldn't normally
Yeah.
lead their three-card spade suit, so they have
Mm-hmm.
either four or five. They start with either four or five spades. So if they have two spades left, they're the ones you want to keep out of lead. Now, if they have the ace of diamonds, there's no way to keep them out of the lead. But if they have the
Right.
king of hearts, it would be a mistake now to go to dummy and clubs and try the heart finesse.
Mm-hmm.
So the best you can do now is play on diamonds and hope that it's East that has the ace of diamonds.
But so
And so the
I
key point is if the spades were divided 5-3, East is out of spades by now.
mm-hmm.
That's why we held up three rounds to take that, held up twice and took the third spade with the ace.
But I'm gonna lose the diamond if somebody plays
You're going
the
to lose the ace of diamonds. That's right.
ace of diamonds, and then they'll go right back to spades.
They're out of spades.
Okay.
They only had three spades, and we
We have
take three rounds or two rounds. To
five,
play.
6, 7.
Okay. So West probably has the. I'm thinking West has the ace.
So no, East probably does because if West had it, they'd have took it and cashed their spades. So let's try another diamond.
So now do I want to try and finesse for the king?
Well, do you need to? If you do, and West has the king, they're going to win the king of hearts and take their two spades.
Oh,
But see, if you take the ace of hearts now, you've already taken two tricks. Ace of hearts is the third one. Two diamonds, that's five, and four clubs, that's nine. You've got nine
okay.
tricks now.
So I can take the ace and
Mm-hmm.
then go to what I need to do,
Yep.
which would be
So just take your diamonds now. Not a club. That club's a winner
nope.
for you.
Oh,
So undo again there.
okay.
And now you take your clubs. We play the high cards from the shorter side first.
Okay.
All right, made your nine tricks. And you see, looking at the hands, you see how the spades did divide 5-3, and it was the opening leader that had the 5, and it was East that had the 3. But when East turns out to have the ace of diamonds, by ducking the first 2 spades, East can't lead a spade back to partner at that point. When they win their ace of diamonds, they're already out of spades.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
if you had won the ace of spades on the first or second round of spades, when you let a diamond, they'd go up with their ace and they'd have a spade left, and partner would take 4 spade tricks, and you'd go down.
Mm.
So this is a kind of a common hold-up play for Declare, trying to sever communications between the 2 defenders. So if the defender that has the extra length in spades doesn't have the ace of diamonds, then you're solid.
Right.
There's no guarantee if West also had the ace of diamonds, there was no way you could make the contract. But when East has the ace of diamonds, you're pretty much guaranteed to make. And also you can see how it'd be a bad idea when they let a heart towards the end to try the finesse. The finesse would lose, and they'd take all their spades, and you'd go down a couple tricks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go on to the next deal. So your partner bid 2 hearts or 2 diamonds here.
Well, I mean, I have 4 diamonds.
But you open a no trump, so their diamonds is not diamonds.
Oh, that means hearts.
Yep.
Okay. I do that mistake a lot. All right. So I'm gonna go 2 now.
Now you go 2 hearts.
Oh, okay. Right.
And I'm sorry.
Jody,
I said
Jody,
you
same
said
thing.
I'm sorry. You said to no, so I pushed to
Yeah.
no.
So go ahead and undo there on
Yeah.
Doty's.
Yeah.
And now they bid 3 no trump. So what does that tell you about their hand?
Their hand is balanced, and they only have 4 hearts.
5 hearts.
Well, no, they have 5 hearts, but we only have 2. Or
So,
I only,
so you know that they have 5 hearts. How about their points?
well, we don't. Oh, they jumped to 3 no.
Mm-hmm.
Then they must have. That must be I'd say pass.
Well, so I'm just asking, what do we know about their hand? We know they have at least 10 points because they jumped to game.
Yeah.
And they have could they have 6 hearts possibly?
No, wouldn't they rebid it?
Yeah, they would. They'd have bid 4 hearts instead. So when they don't
Yeah.
rebid hearts, they only have 5 hearts. They have exactly 5 hearts. So yes, we want to pass this
Yeah.
because we don't have heart support for them. So now let's think about our plan here. How many short tricks do we have here off the top?
Four.
We have 4. How many tricks do we need to develop?
We're in 3 no. We need to develop 5.
Right. And so with the spade lead, we're going to be able to get a trick in spades for sure. But where are we going to get our other four tricks then?
And hearts.
Right. Now, they have the ace of hearts, so we're going to have to knock out the ace of hearts to promote the rest of dummy's hearts. Now, do you foresee a problem here in doing that?
Uh, transportation.
Yes, transportation. What if when you lead hearts, they don't win the ace of hearts until the second round of hearts when you're out of hearts?
Right. You don't have any way of getting, so you gotta save a spade to get back up there.
We have to get back to dummy and spades. That's right. So let's go ahead and play a spade from dummy here.
And let's see. Try that once.
So hang on, Julie. Before you play the two there. Yeah. Okay. Both of you just stop where you're at. Well, go ahead. Let's do it. Go ahead and play your hearts now. We can do this now.
Do the hearts now?
Yeah, go ahead and do your hearts now. And play your Julie, play your two of the spades there, and then start leading hearts.
So we'll have to lead from here though.
Yep.
Didn't want to do that, but I guess
No, it doesn't matter. Um, and the opponents know that you start with two hearts because you open a no trump, but you didn't support the hearts after the transfer. So it's easy for them to win the second one. Okay. So now they lead a spade. Oh, go ahead and lead another heart there, Julie. So Dodie, hang on 1 second. Stop for where you're at and see if you can see where you're going to run into trouble. And Julie, can you
Oh,
lead?
wait a minute. Can I undo that? Well,
Yeah,
no, I have to. I have to play that.
you don't have to play it.
Yeah, you're right. Undo.
Go ahead and undo.
Yes. Okay.
Do again.
Again. So then,
So okay, and so stop where you're at, Julie, and I'm gonna let Dodie catch up. So you're gonna play low here, Dodie,
uh-huh.
but look what happened. Go ahead and play a spade from dummy.
Yeah. No, I can't. Then I can't get back up there.
You can't get back up there. So
So
you're both
my original was better.
no. If they play the king, they ducked and they kept their ace for the third round.
Oh, yeah.
See, the West is playing very smart here.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what you play by South, they play low if you play the king, and they go up with the ace if you play low, and they prevent you from getting to the board. So go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and undo all the way back to the first trick. Both of you hit your undo buttons there.
Oh, all the way back.
All the way back. Here, Julie, I can help you. Here, I can do this maybe faster than you can. I'm going to do something for you here, too.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So now, go ahead and play your ten of spades here from dummy, both of you. But the key here is not letting yourself get blocked with the king of spades in your hand. See how the king of spades wound up getting you stuck in your hand?
Mm-hmm.
So what you need to do is play the king of spades now.
Get it out of there.
Get it out of the way so it's not in the way later in the hand.
And then play your hearts.
Then play your hearts. So Julie, play your king of spades there and then play a heart. And Julie, keep playing hearts there. You there, Julie? Can't hear you. Oh, because you're muted on the Zoom screen. You got to switch over to Zoom to unmute.
Okay, so I said I wanted if I play the, oops, I gotta go back.
Yeah, go to the other screen. Just play your King of Hearts there.
Oh, see, here we go. Hold on. Now I gotta figure out how to get to the other one.
It's your browser window. Chrome.
Let's see. Okay, reconnect. Sorry,
Yeah,
keep
so
that.
you're disconnecting from your shark each time you go back to Zoom, and there should be a way to go back without going there. Let me see if I can move you back to your other table. Give me just a second. There you go. You're back. Should be back where you were now.
Okay, and so I'm trying to get that. Okay, so now I'm going to go with another heart, right? Am I playing the jack?
Yes. Yeah, the jack is fine.
Okay.
And so,
Oh, they still
Cody, did you see
play
how
it.
you wound up making an over trick
Yeah,
here as opposed to
yeah.
going down?
So he had to get rid of that king. Boy, that's something really, that's hard to do.
It is hard to do, but what you should think about is at least you know that the king, queen, jack, and 10 are all equals.
Yeah,
So it doesn't really cost you anything to play it. And if you can anticipate that you may have a problem there,
yeah,
because you did notice early on that you had an entry issue. So you need to
right,
do whatever you can to guarantee an entry in spades, and that's the way to
right.
do it.
Because there's
But
only one way to get there.
Julie,
is
here you
to
can throw a diamond away.
do what?
I was telling
Oh,
Julie,
he was,
she's
yeah,
not
telling
done yet.
me what to do there.
All right.
Now I'm going to go with the ace.
Mm-hmm. And now you can lead your spade back to the dummy because you want to get back to those heart winners. And yeah, they're going to get their ace of spades. That's okay, but you're in control now.
And I can't get there this way.
You can. You'll take your king of diamonds.
Oh, and then
Now
I'm
you
going to
now you can go to the queen of spades because it's the highest spade.
yeah. Okay, and now I'm going to go to
Now
the
your
heart
queen
circuit
of hearts is good, so you take that.
and get rid of the diamond
Mhm.
or the.
Yep.
Okay. I don't remember how many diamonds of hearts have been played
Well,
now.
nobody followed suit there.
Hmm.
So that
Oh, okay. That tells me a lot
it does.
if I was paying attention.
That's the trouble. You have to pay attention in this game.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to
Okay.
claim for you. You're going to take two more club tricks,
Right. Thanks.
and so then that's it, and you make an over trick. But that's the big difference between playing that king of spades at trick one or just kind of playing a lazy two of spades, I would say.
So did we do the second trick?
What you did is you won the king of spades. You won the first trick with the king of spades instead of
Okay.
letting dummies 10 win. And what that really does is it unblocks the king so that you have for sure a way to get to dummy with the queen or the jack. Because the opponents have the ace, but that's the only higher card.
Mm-hmm.
And when your king's not blocking up the works, it's guaranteed to work. Anyhow, I'm running late. I got to go.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Sure. Good seeing you guys.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Take care.